What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Playmaker Way with the playbook. Hope you're having a great day, morning, or evening. And y'all read the title, man. The simplest day trading strategy for beginners. Now, if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. I appreciate you giving this video a chance. Make sure to hit that bell and sub button because we don't just post weekly trade breakdowns. We also post weekly stock and crypto analysis and plays. And most importantly, we live stream a live trade every day. London session 3 a.m. EST on this very same channel. So we're not your typical day trading or investment channel. We show you how to make money both on the front end as well as on the back end, meaning how to make both passive as well as active income when it comes to investing and when it comes to the charts. I want to give a special shout out to the members and students, man. We've been going absolutely crazy. Here's one of my students in Playmaker University, been taking GJ by since Sunday night, made $9,000 on the day. P&W and the playbook is the truth. Man, shout out to one of my other students, Jordan. He's funded over 200K and he's consistently making $400, $600 a day. As you can see right here, he says, thanks, PMW. I said, you already know. Said micro NQ. I said, good stuff, man. I said, thanks. I appreciate you. Shout out to one of the other members in Playmaker University. Bro, they can say what you want. You got the sauce. Make that first link in the description. Join the free signal, free Telegram. At the beginning of every single week, we drop what's called a Sunday chart analysis where we go over all the high impact news and we go over all the charts. I get my projections. So what I want y'all to do is watch this video, then go to those pairs and see how price played out that entire week. Because again, we actually follow the flow of price and know how to read the charts. We don't just go off candlesticks and patterns. We do the recap of the day at the end of every day, the recap of the week at the end of every week, and the recap of the month at the end of every month. So if you're interested in your trading to the next level and catching these banger trades with me, go into the description, click that second or third link, become a playmaker. But let's go ahead and get into this video. So as you can see right here, we're looking at gold, and you can see this was a beautiful 1-to-3 risk to reward ratio setup, meaning whatever you would have risked, you would have made 3 times that amount. So if you would have risked $100, you would have made $300. If you would have risked $1,000, you would have made $3,000 off this one trade alone. And not only did I take this setup, but you know how to make sure the members and students hopped in this with me as well. You see the trade right here. You see the date, the entry, the SL. This one was a quick one. Again, we wasn't consolidation for a little bit. We wasn't a consolidation for a little bit, but when those TPs got hit, you see when volume picked up, it exploded to the upside. So be interested in taking the exact same signals as me that averages a 90% win rate on a weekly, monthly, and quarterly basis. Hit those links in the description and join the advanced play signal room. But we're about to break down why we took this setup and how you can catch a 7-1 just like this one. The first thing you always have to do, and this is why I tell the members and students in Playmaker University every single day, you have to identify the trend. Now, you don't identify the trend on any time frame. You need to identify the trend on the bigger time frames. Again, we're just simply identifying the trend. We're not entering on the bigger time frames. But the reason why we need to identify the trend on the bigger time frames is because that is how price moves. Price moves on a day by day, week by week, month by month basis. The smaller time frames only explain what price is doing at that exact moment, versus the bigger time frames tell you the direction price has been going and the overall direction price is heading. That is why if you try to identify the trend and enter on the smaller time frames, you fall victim to fake outs and liquidity sweeps all the time. So when we look right here, we can see that we have clear bullish momentum. So now that we understand we have clear bullish momentum, that's when we pull out the price action technical analysis playbook. It works on stocks, forex, options, and crypto. Now, I give this book away for free in Playmaker University, or you can get this book separately. It says right here, in order for the uptrend to continue, we need to break past the previous high, which gives us a new higher high. Look at photo below. We also have to respect the support level the higher low is resting on. And just like the rules of uptrend says, we need to break this resistance level, but we also need to maintain the support level right here. So as long as we don't turn this level into a resistance, we're no longer in the downtrend. We're still looking for buys. But for the uptrend to continue, we need to break this resistance level and hold it at support. So now that we know we're looking for buys and we know what needs to happen for the uptrend to continue, this is when we mark off our key price levels. Boom, now that we got our key price levels. But as you can see here, once we have our key price levels marked off, we know what trend we're in. And by the way, since we're in an uptrend, we only want to look for buys. Just like if we're in a downtrend, you only want to look for sells. The goal isn't to chase price. What I teach the members and students is to follow the flow of price. We're not trying to catch every candlestick or every pip. The goal is to go for high probability, high quality setup. So if we're in an uptrend, the highest probability setup would be buys. Just like if we're in a downtrend, the highest probability setup would be sells. So now that we know we're looking for buys, now that we know we're in an uptrend, now that we got our key price levels marked off, Now is when we hop into the smaller time frames. We can see here that price was treating this level as resistance, and we blew through once volume picked up. So from this point, we're either going to wait for price to do one of two things: either retrace and turn this level into a support and then go for buys, or see if we can break this resistance level, hold it as support, like we see price fail to do so here. So again, we know what our game plan is. So now we just got to patiently wait for our confirmations and see what price does. So we see here price broke this level. So after we saw price break this level and did this retest, that gave me the confidence in the confirmation that one, price was going to not only hold this low as support, but make that next move. So after price did that, that is when me and the members hopped into this trade. And again, like I said, this one took a little bit of patience because we was consolidating and chilling for a few hours. It wasn't until 7 o'clock, 7:30 that the volume picked up. But again, this is why you want to follow the flow of price and trust your analysis, because as you can see here, price just maintained and kept on retesting as low as support. It never broke below and turned it into resistance. So again, you just need to hold the SL or your TP gets hit, or until you move SL into profit. And after price broke that level, again, it was a beautiful push to the upside. Very, very simple, quick trade. It just took a little bit for the markets to wake up. And it's that simple, y'all. Again, you identify the trend, you follow the flow of price, you mark off your key price levels, you enter buys off support, you enter sells off resistance, and then you let price and the markets do the rest of the work. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below any questions, comments, concerns you may have. Make sure to hit those links in the description. Join the free Signal, free Telegram. If you're interested in learning how to identify these levels, my Signal services or mentorship programs, go ahead and join Playmaker University or join Advanced Play Signal for the signals. But before you make a decision, let me tell you a little bit about those details. If you're interested in taking your trading to the next level and learning directly from me, join Playmaker University, or I recommend scheduling a one-on-one session where profitable traders and confident traders are made. Not only are you going to get my complete strategy in video format, going over how to read the charts, how to identify my key price levels, those blue and gold lines y'all stay asking me in the comment section, how to enter and exit trades, how to trade moves, my scalping strategy, my secret buy and sell limit strategy, trading psychology, how to deal with wins and losses, how to scale into trades, how to never blow your account again, how to double your account every month. But you will also get daily analysis setups for life, student member group chat, daily trade recaps for life, exclusive New York lives and trading plan Zooms, and y'all gonna get my famous price action technical analysis playbook that works on stocks, forex, options, and crypto. And on top of that, you're going to get the trader's mindset, mastering psychology and risk management playbook that goes over leveraging risk, mastering discipline, how to never blow your account again, learn how to trust yourself while staying cool, calm, and collected. This is what helped one of my students turn $4, as you can see, yes, to $275. That is not Photoshop. You can see he's saying right here, I followed the playbook through a Hail Mary. Shout out for all you do. This is why I always say follow the flow price and not chase price. His last dollars, he was damn near, he basically blew his account. And because he followed my teachings, trusted the playbook, he was able to turn a $4 account to almost $300 account. It's literally that simple, y'all. I made all the mistakes, so you don't have to make the mistakes. Instead, just learn from my mistakes and be successful quicker. So if you're interested in learning how to consistently not only grow your accounts, but consistent $500 to $1,000 days, click that first link in the description, watch the free trading crash course. Or if you already know you're ready to get in and lock in with me, click the link to go join Playmaker University or the one-on-one sessions, and I'll see you on the other side. Shout out to the Playmakers, man. Now, Advanced Play Signal, we literally just had a 100% win rate last week, and this is the exact same strategy I teach in the one-on-one sessions and in Playmaker University that averages not just a 90% win rate on a weekly basis, but also on a monthly and quarterly basis as well. You see right here, 16-1, 94% win rate. You see here, another 100% win rate on the week. We go to a whole nother month. You see here how we ended Q1 this year, 44-5, giving us a 90% win rate, 17-3 January, 14-1 February, March, 13-1. And if we go to how we ended last year, 2024, we literally went 181 wins, 23 losses, averaging an 89% win rate all 12 months combined, averaging less than 2 losses per month. You're not gonna find any other mentorship or signaling service that does stuff like this. And not only do I call accurate signals, but I give you my entry, my SLs, my TPs. I notify you when the TPs get hit. I give y'all updates in the trades, and I drop a New York price watch list showing y'all what price is doing in that trade we're in, as well as what to expect and anticipate going into New York session, as well as other possible setups going into New York session. I go over whether you should look for buys or sells. I go over specific price points. and all of that good stuff, y'all. And you'll also get the advanced play signal room for completely free when you sign up and apply for one-on-one sessions. One-on-one sessions, I make sure you earn while you learn. So not only do I teach my exact same strategy on a Zoom call on the charts just like this, but you get one session a week. Each session is an hour long, recorded and sent to you the same day. Those recordings are yours to keep for life, y'all. So you definitely get a huge return on investment, as well as you get access to the student member group chat and the advanced play signal room. So it'll be interesting. You're trading to the next level. You know exactly what to do. Hit those links in the description, y'all. If you want to contact me directly, you can DM me on Instagram, TikTok, or Telegram. I respond to all messages. See y'all in the university, y'all. See y'all in the next video. Peace. We out.